Ma, what is wrong? Don't you like the food? You have barely eaten since the chef came to serve us. Do you expect me to eat food cooked by a chef in this time and age? Why couldn't you cook for me?
Mommy, you know Chioma would have cooked for you, but she has been very occupied with her new fashion collection. It is even already going viral. In fact, some bloggers are even arguing she's the best in the fashion space now.
This is not how I raised you. A good wife should be able to handle her business and her kitchen. I traveled all the way from Dubai to eat in your house, and you bring an outsider to feed me? I know you like to feel big and classy, but you should have allowed me bring you a proper girl from the village that will cook, clean, and even give me many grandchildren. This one you married has fried her womb with corset and that fashion business.
Mommy, there is no way a billionaire like me will ever marry a village girl. What will people think? Won't they say I have been enchanted?
This is why your elder brother will always be better than you. Just look at you, Kunle. When will you see that you married rubbish? Has your wife become a man because of a fashion business? Have you not heard of Adaeze? I follow Adaeze on Facebook. And despite how big that woman is, she has 2 beautiful sons. I'm very sure she handles all the cooking in that big house she lives in. Meanwhile, you are here encouraging rubbish.
Mommy, why are you talking as if I'm not here? We have been trying to have a child for years.
Who told you to talk when I am talking to my son? Look here, Chioma. In this family, the strength of a woman's success is measured by the amount of children she has. If the whole world is celebrating you, but your house isn't in order, then you have failed. Well, since you can't feed me proper food or allow me hear the cries of my grandchildren in this empty mansion, I will be leaving to the house of my second son.
You are just a big disgrace to me. What would it have cost you to quickly cook up a meal this morning?
Do you expect me to host a fashion premiere and still cook? Kule, I honestly care less about what your family thinks of me. I already go through enough with you being my husband.
Chioma, shut up. If I was not worried about what people would say,
I would have left you by now.
Babe, I think you can rest now. It's almost midnight and you're still going through design pieces.
I would sleep, but honestly, I am still in shock of how good Chidima is. Honey, this young lady Chidima is already so good. I don't think there is even any need to mentor her anymore. I feel she just needs to be out there. She's already a pro designer at this point.
People can be really wicked. I can't believe Funmi actually made sure that this young lady's brand never saw a hint of success for over 5 years. How were you even friends with her for so long and you never noticed how crazy she is?
Babe, the same way you are shocked is the same way I was shocked when I found out. Honey, this Funmi literally ruined the fashion premiere dress of Chidima while she held her in custody. She is literally so vile. Like, what if I was not around with my bouncers? What would she have done to Chidinma?
That babe could be part of a gang or something. Do you know the kind of audacity it takes to do something so crazy? From now henceforth, make sure you go everywhere with your security.
Honey, you are taking this too far. Funmi might be crazy, but I don't think she's crazy enough to actually hurt me. And besides, you know I hate the attention security brings. I don't like people looking at me like I am some kind of idol when I know it was only by grace I got to where I am today.
Honey, just make sure you never step out alone.
Babe, did I even tell you Kunle walked up to me at the premiere and he kept babbling about everything he has done for Chioma? That man is literally mad. Sometimes I wonder if he actually loves Chioma.
This your ex doesn't want to leave you alone, oh? He sounds like he's still obsessed. Please, next time, use the finger I put our wedding ring in to slap some sense into him so that he will remember you are my wife.
Obina, you are a clown. Please allow me finish looking through this design so I can sleep. I am thinking of doing a fashion collection with Chidima and I am considering making it one of the biggest events I have ever done.
I think you should do that, babe. If Chidima is as good as you say she is, then just make her brand go viral like yours. But what about the second winner of your mentorship program? Where is she?
She is traveling down from Abuja. She took some time to be here because she had to wrap up some personal projects she was doing. I will also do a collection with her once I see how good she is. Now I need my beauty sleep. I need to pick up our sons from the airport tomorrow.
Must you go down to Nigeria? Let me send one of my men, or better yet, pay someone else to do it for you.
Daddy, the last time you sent your men on my behalf, they ruined everything.
I am very sure that this same Adaeze is the same criminal that has been stealing all my designs. How else could she have taken my precious customers from me? She cannot be that talented. She is nothing but a thief.
Zara, that country is very dangerous. I will not be able to protect you like I'm able to down here in Russia.
Daddy, my fashion brand is at risk. You and Mom agreed as your best bodyguard Samson tagged along with me.
I just see no reason why a whole Volkov would travel all the way to Lagos, Nigeria to prove a point.
Daddy, this is not just to prove a point. I want to show the entire world that Adaeze is nothing but a thief. For years, I kept losing my customers and brand deals. And when I finally did some digging, I found out one measly tailor in Nigeria has been the one taking my customers.
I understand your frustration, my daughter, but was it necessary to manipulate the mentorship wins to become the second winner? How are you going to hide the fact that you are from a very wealthy family?
Daddy, was very necessary. You know how hard I worked to build my brand to a global level, and now all of a sudden some woman from Lagos wants to take everything from me.
Just make sure that Samson does not leave your sight, and if you run into any kind of trouble, Chizara, call me immediately. Now what are we going to do to this criminal who has cost my daughter so much?
I will crush her, Daddy. I will burn down her fashion empire. I will show the public that she is nothing but a thief. Then finally I will get her arrested for life, and I will take back every penny she made by stealing from me.
Now remember, Samson, once I get to the hotel, you will go and shop for everyday Nigerian fashion wear for me. And they must all be in color red. Not burgundy, but red.
But Madam Zara, your father said not to leave your side at any point in time, and that includes the hotel.
My father is not here, and if you still haven't noticed, I am now your boss, and if I say do something, you do it. Samson, or whatever it is they call you. Let me make it very clear to you. While we are in Lagos, I am 100% your boss, and I will have you fired and abandoned once you disobey what I say. I am not as patient as my father.
Yes, Madam Zara. I am sorry I misspoke.
Much better. Now, once we get to that hotel, ensure you change the bed sheets and pillowcases to red as well.
Yes, Madam Zara, but aren't we going to the apartment given to you by Adaeze for winning the mentorship program?
We will, but not now. Right now, I want to look like the common man in this common low-budget Lagos. Also, ensure you paint the car given to me color red. Get me the best chef that can cook international seafood meals, then begin digging on everything you can find about Adaeze and her stealing brand. I want you to use everything my father taught you to go find out more about Adaeze and how she was able to steal from me and my brand for years. Then we will crush her. Wow, Chidinma, I am honestly surprised at how good your designs are. At your level, you should be styling top celebrities. You have a talent that I rarely see in the fashion industry. Thank you so much, Madam Adaeze. It feels amazing hearing the compliment come from you. Honestly, how did Fumi have the mind to steal from you for 5 whole years? It's like I never knew her. Madam Adaeze, it is a very long story, and I don't want to take up a lot of our working time with my personal life. Telling me about your personal life is also important to me because, like I said before, I want you to see me as a friend. But for now, let's finish up on these designs because I need to pick my sons up from the airport today. Sons? Wait, Madam Adaeze, you mean you have 2 kids? But you look so young. Are they still teenagers? Yes, I have 2 wonderful children. One of them is still a teenager, while the second should be around your age. My age? Madam Adaeze, how do you manage to look this good with 2 kids? It's my husband, Obina. He books all my spa sessions for me and employs the best coach and chef at home. Wow, love is really beautiful when you marry God's way. As for me, I am so done with men and any kind of relationship. And after all the pain, he was definitely the last. But Madam Adaeze, I am actually very worried about what Fumi will do since she could not have her way. There is nothing Fumi can do. The friendship is over and I have already told security to ban her from all my shops and offices. Is this dress part of your new fashion collection? Yes, it is. You look so good. I always knew your new fashion collection would far surpass Adaeze's. Oh, thank you, my dear friend. I saw you came with Desmond to support me during my premiere. Thank you so much. No need to thank me, my friend. My husband and I will always be here to support you. And I really like what you have done with the space. Have you heard from Adaeze of recent? Yes, I have. I was just on my way to see her. Remember, her new mentee is going to be on my collection. About that new mentee of hers, is it really necessary for her to be on your new fashion collection? Yes, of course. You literally begged me to allow her mentee on my program. Why the sudden question? Chioma, my love, you know I see your brand as my very own and I would do anything to keep it safe. I recently found out that Adaeze's mentee is the biggest fashion thief to ever exist in this industry. Babe, this person we picked as one of the winners literally has a blacklist on her head. And that's not all. Adaeze gave her the spotlight during the red carpet of your premiere. Slow down, Funmi. This is a lot of information to process. Are you saying that you and Adaeze unknowingly picked a fashion crook as the winner? And not only that, but now she is going to be on my collection? Yes. Look, Chioma, I did some deep digging to find out how terrible this person is, and I found out she has even stolen from you. What? How and when? Your 2023 fashion collection that did not do so well because apparently it had been uploaded on her burner shopping website. That same one that almost cost you your marriage. Oh my gosh, I need to get her off my collection immediately. This is serious. What if she's here to ruin my entire business? But wait, did you just mention my marriage? Answer me, Funmilola. How dare you say some fashion collection almost cost me my marriage when my husband and I are happily married? Are you spying on me or something? Funmilola, this is not the first time you have had the audacity to bring up my marriage, even though Kunle is head over heels for me. My husband is not like your cheating Desmond. Did you just call my husband a cheat? You think I don't know your gist, or is it because I chose to keep quiet all this while? You useless husband snatcher.
Oh, so you think you can poke your nose in my business and pretend to be a saint? I know about you. How you live a fake and miserable life. You stole someone's husband. Chioma, are you okay? How dare you call me a husband snatcher? Look at who is even talking. You this good for nothing second option. Kunle only married you because he could not get Adaeze. At least I work hard for my own money. Look at you. If Kunle hands you divorce papers, your entire brand is over. And before you open your dirty mouth to call out Desmond, you should at least remember that you will never be good enough for Kunle. You are nothing without him. Get out of my office. You are vile and miserable, and I can only feel sorry for that poor Desmond. Get out before I call security. Chidinma, is this you? Is that your car? Is this your house? Chidinma, you even have a security escort now? I don't understand what is happening here. Don't tell me you left your children to start sleeping around with men in Lagos. Where did you get the money to afford all this? Are you now in a cult?
Mommy, for the 100th time, I am a fashion designer. I left home because I was selected as a winner of a mentorship program which came with a brand new car and the 5 million I have been sending you.
So wait, it is that same tailor work that gave you this big new house and new car? Chidinma, how is that possible? See, this wrapper I'm wearing, I paid only 5K for it. How are you making millions?
Mommy, fashion designers are different. I have been trying to tell you this for the past 10 years since I started, but you never listened to me.
So wait, are you telling me you can send me to Dubai now? Can I board my private jet now?
No, Mommy, I can't fly you to Dubai now. Every penny I'm earning from my brand is going back into my business and is going back to my children's education. I haven't gotten that big yet.
If you cannot fly me overseas, then all of this is a waste. Chidinma, the women in my association won't stop bragging about how they can fly outside because of their son-in-laws. And that 5 million you send is too small. Chidinma, I already give half to the women's association. You know how expensive the wrapper can be, and I don't want to be laughed at. People must not make a mockery of me. See my wonderful daughter. Maybe the village chief I told you about is too old. Your ex-husband Desmond has been telling me about how he wants to leave that woman and come back to his original wife. He has made billions and is now rich.
Mommy, why won't you ever just allow me rest? How can a whole 5 million naira be small for you? I think it's time you left that women's association.
Will you shut up? I am this close to becoming chair lady.
Mommy, Desmond is married. Fumi is not just that woman. Fumi is his legally wedded wife. Why would you even pick his calls after everything he did to you and me?
Chidinma, he married you first. And in our village, that means you are still his wife. See, Desmond has the money to take us out of poverty quickly. This business you are doing, it is too slow.
Mommy, I would never in my life go back to Desmond. Over my dead body. Do not ever bring remarriage up or else I will tell my security to keep you out of my house forever.
Chidinma, are you threatening your mother now? Are you threatening the woman who gave birth to you? Come back here and answer me.
Did you design this? Who are you and what are you doing in my house by 11 p.m. and worse, with a man?
I am your new housemate. My name is Chizara, but you can call me Zara.
My new housemate? You just barged into my house at night and worse, you are wearing all red. Are you a cultist?
That is no way to welcome the second winner of the mentorship program. Didn't Adaeze give us the entire house? How come you are asking me foolish questions? By the way, you have not answered my question. Did you make all these designs? You walked into the house by 11 p.m. and you want me to give you a merry welcome? It is giving ritualist vibes. Come on, this woman. You have a serious problem. I just told you I am the second winner of the mentorship program. I can walk into this house whenever I like. I even wanted to come here by 12 a.m. on the dot. 12 a.m.? And do you think that is normal? Is 12 a.m. not a normal time for you people around here? Why are you acting shocked? Anyways, I ask again. Did you make all of these designs? Yes, I made all of them. Why do you ask? Are you very sure you made all these designs from scratch? Come on, don't be shy. Show me the pictures you're using as reference. You couldn't have made it all from your head. I did all of them from scratch by myself. Do you see any reference image here? Wow. If you did all this, then why are you under that thief called Adaeze? Sorry, I mean woman. Thief? Madame Adaeze is not even close to that. She's the most original right now in the fashion business. I chose to be under her because it's a very long story, but I am learning a whole lot. With this type of work, you should have your own place by now. I see no reason why you should be under her. Come, Chizara, don't tell me you walked in by 11 p.m. to interrogate me on my life choices. My apologies. Sorry for going ahead of myself. We have a whole year together. That is enough time for me to convince you otherwise about your precious Adaeze. Let's go upstairs, Samson.
These are all the men I could find, Madam Funmi. They are fully ready to play their part for the right amount of money.
Thank you, John.
You see why you are one of the best men my father could ever employ. Forget about all these Gen Zs. You are the main boss.
But Madam Funmi, if you don't mind me asking, why do you need to go through so many young men and also pay them such a huge amount of money? I could have found younger men who already work for your father, so you would not need to spend a dime of your money.
My dad's men are not experienced with the kind of work I need right now. You see, John, I am trying to get rid of a little bird that suddenly thinks it is an eagle. This miserable little bird dared to insult my beloved husband, and you know insults are intolerable in our family.
You were insulted! You should be doing more, madam.
More can be less painful than one little strategic move. This is the one little strategic move that will crush that little bird called Chioma. It will crush her fake marriage and her good-for-nothing brand.
But madam, I thought you gave me the orders to monitor Adaeze and Chidinma, then look for loopholes that can destroy her business. Should I still continue with that?
Leave Adaeze for now. She is small fish to fry. I will crush her accordingly once I am done dealing with Chioma. This good-for-nothing that I helped dared to walk me out of her office. Chioma's marriage is already a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. I am very sure her husband is looking for any and every opportunity to leave her, as long as his name is not soiled, so I will help him end the marriage. This is the one. Please get him for me, John, and make sure he's a very good actor. Do not forget to take as many pictures as you can. I am going to make a very good photo album.
Chidinma, I love you and I want to be with you. Let me marry you.
Junior, this is wrong. Your mother is not in support of this.
I literally told you that my family is off limits. You have no right to go near my son.
You are crazy for me, and I would rather be poor, miserable, and alone than to ever be with you.
Don't you dare walk out of this marriage! Desan! Do not touch me, Kunle. Do you expect everything to be fine because now you're sick?
So you want me to team up with you to bring down Adaeze? Yes. We can work together to bring her down for good. We are more than capable to do the job.